Hello! Back in the Palworld. Went away. Why? Why did you go away, Discord overlay? Try to set that here. Why are you nowhere? Come on. It was literally just there. There we go. Okay. Back in Palworld, been working on trying some breeding, try to get some better turtles here and some Anubises. Where did my other Anubis go? Is it eating? Hello? Did we get stuck somewhere? A random disappearance at Pal's. So which one is... The question is, which one is... Might have done some breeding. I've already sold a couple pages already. Which one are you? Okay, you are a serious work slave with no detriments. So, I want this one. So right here, you can see one of the new updates is when you go to lift your PAL, it is no longer F, it is the V key as in Victor. So if you, after I assign this guy, if you look, it says V to lift. That is a change that they made in the update today, which is fantastic. So when I go to pick up and throw stuff, my PAL that I have out doesn't want me to ride them or pick them up or whatever their partner ability is. So that's super nice. They said that they fixed breeding. And so far today, I have not had them just randomly walk off or no longer be in the pen and start doing jobs around the base. So that's been super nice. I've actually been able to AFK and get some eggs, which is why I kind of went hard on it today. Been making some cakes. Got like 120 each one here. I've gotten some decent turtles. So, got some okay turtles. I still haven't gotten the one with like a full perfect turtle. And perfect by meaning combining artisan, workaholic, and musclehead with diet lover. Which probably isn't the best combination, that's just what I had available, so that's what I'm trying to get. So I've gotten some artisans. Like this one's got Swift Diet Liver and artisan, so that one's pretty good. This one's got that as well, which is nice. So I got some decent ones. Did a bunch of Hell Zephyrs. I only had like 2 kinds, so I didn't really have any good abilities, so I've just been trying to get as many artisans as I can. So the best ones I have is artisan, alcohol, or workaholic, alcoholic, and another artisan. So it's kind of, it is what it is. And some of these other traits don't really contribute anything past artisan that I'm aware of, so I'm not too worried about those. I'm going to try to get some more Anubises. So far I got Sirius and Work Slave, basically, are the ones that I have currently, which that's an improvement. Especially since I only had like 2 Anubises to start with, so getting what I get, pretty much just having Anubis at all, especially with a little bit of the buffs, is nice in itself. So not really looking at making a perfect Anubis. I actually just want to populate it for base work because they're good at transport, and I really kind of just want to populate them for the mining camp because then they can pick stuff up as well after everything's been mined out. So I'll probably start trying to breed for a combat Anubis. I did get this one with Furious, or Ferocious. I always say Furious. Ferocious. So that's kind of nice. So I threw that in my party, started leveling him up. So here pretty quick, I'll probably swap the Anubises out. And the turtles, I think I'm probably just going to use with what I got so far with them, because with the Anubises, I don't want too many turtles here because the Anubises have the same mining, but they have transport and they have the ability to clean up their mess a little bit, so I don't have to run specifically transport. So I will probably go ahead and use the good turtles I have and then start another breeding project with something else. Probably start playing around with making a super fox and see how that goes and see how that compares to my lucky fox. So still got the, I moved mining camps. This is a different area. So instead of turn the volume down a little bit here. Maybe not stand right next to the rock being spun. So instead of being right up in here, right across from the Chillet and the Fort Ruins teleport, I found a spot up here, actually just southeast of Anubis. Let's see, to the northwest of the Lake Center and west of the Elizabeth, where I have a bunch of iron nodes, or copper nodes. Keep calling them iron, metal nodes, and then 1 coal rock. So that saves me at least a little bit of time, not have to keep bouncing back and forth between a metal deposit location and a coal deposit location. So that's kind of nice. And then it's a pretty defensible area once I put up foundations, so the raids can't actually get in, at least until they fix the logic systems of the pals, because they don't do damage to the foundation in order to get in, so they just pile up on the other side of the foundation and just don't even get to the base. So, and then I found out that if you don't build within like 50% within the ring, your stuff disappears. So that's why there's a missing corner there. I haven't cared to fix it. Little uneven ground, so I made a nice little pal bed location. Gets it up and out of the way of the mining system, and I don't have to worry about them potentially taking out spawn points. Which originally, what the foundations over there started as is I was just capping trees. So what I mean by cap trees is cut it down and put a foundation over it so it won't grow back, so the pals don't get distracted. And then it actually turned into like a defensive wall. I was like, oh, okay, that works. That's not bad. I had more of the stone defensive walls over there as well, but they've degraded. So that's pretty nifty. Got my big packing container over here for when I pack it up and go back to a coal mine area. Starting to learn how the ranching works a little bit better, so I've got 2 ranches. I got them placed a little bit better. In the breeding center, I was having pathing issues, so they were getting caught behind buildings and stuff, so I actually had to move the breeding pens over a smidge to allow them to get out and behind my base and get into the breeding ranch. Otherwise, they'd get caught and just sit there and not work. So far, the assignment that they fixed in the update 2 has worked a lot better. I haven't had any issues with assignments today, so glad they fixed that. That makes life so much easier. And because the assignment values working correctly, or at least from what I've seen, maybe I might reconsider my base composition, because I was prioritizing pals with a singular skill so they wouldn't get distracted, get off task. But now if they fixed assignments, then maybe other pals would be better workers than what I have been using, because they actually can follow through with assignments. So something with higher values might actually be more beneficial. But that's not something I'm worried about right now. I kind of like how the composition I have is currently. And I'm testing out this split Anubis turtle combination. And then, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but when the turtles hit ores now, instead of just doing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, it seems like they are increasing. They fixed the damage output to them, so now that I'm seeing 2s, I'm seeing 3s, I'm seeing 4s. So, doing a little bit more damage on the turtles. And I don't know if that's just because they leveled up or because they actually fixed something in the patch today for the update. So like this is a level 1, this is a level 1. Yeah, so they had to have changed something, because these are both level 1s and they're doing a lot more damage than what they were doing before. So that's good, because having level 3 turtles that only just do 1 damage was kind of disappointing. So eventually I would like to swap the turtles out for blaze mutts, because they have level 4 mining. But as of right now, I'm just kind of not going crazy, and I don't really have any access to blaze mutts. I think the only reason I have that one is because of an egg. Make sure I've been building up my food supply. I've doubled up on my cake making ingredients since I've been ramping up on breeding. But this metal generation has been fine, especially if I AFK up here. I think I went to bed last night before the update and the fix. And when I got up, probably like 8-10 hours later, whatever, I had like 3,000 metal. So that might be kind of low for AFKing, but also I had a bunch of turtles that were not doing 2s. They were doing 1s, so that could be the case as well. So I might have an increase with this new work comp. Also, in the update, they changed where if you are overweight, no matter how much you're overweight, you can now at least walk very, very slowly. Do the crawl walk. So this is great, because now I can at least walk small distances to be able to put in items into chests, and I don't have to sit there and drop, pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up, which is actually probably faster, but this is still nice, because then you just don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about pals trying to pick up the stuff you dropped, all that kind of stuff. Also, you can see I teleported, and the pals that on the server reload over by the pal box actually are running back to their assignments, so that's great. And over into that corner, that's where the pals are getting stuck on the breeding farm. And I had to move that slightly left to be able to make enough path to get it back into it, because of they run around to the side for some reason. Also, Miss Cheshire told me about hitting the letter R on the keyboard. So Richter, or whatever the R version that you're supposed to say to define R. So when you hit R, it's like the dump button in Dinkum. So it will, anything that's in your inventory that matches what's in the chest. So like I had ore and I had coal. So anything in here. So if I just take out just random stuff in here. So all these items are in this chest. So when I hit R, they just dump into their respective stacks and placement within the chest, which is fantastic. I was looking for a dump button because after playing Decum, I don't know why no game, like every game has that, because that is absolutely amazing. And I absolutely love a dump button. They're just so great. And it's also great for organization because you can just set them up once and then you can just dump. And you just pick, like in Decum, I'll run through 10 chests and just hit the dump button. And it's quicker to do that than it took me to manually sort chests coming back, especially if I had a bunch of stuff with even an instant stack transfer. So I definitely am glad that exists because it's just so nice, especially when you're going in and out of materials all the time. So that's just a few updates. Yeah, here's a new update. I got a lucky Catress, and she is gorgeous. I'm gonna work on buffing her up because I love Catress, and I want to 5 or 4-star her so I can get her up to level 3 handicraft, and getting her up to like level 3 transport and medicine would be great as well. Even though I'll probably just use the Fellbat if I want a dedicated medicine, but now that the assignment's working, that will also be a nice backup or extra. So that'll be good. Got a runner artisan Hell Zephyr out of my breeding, so that's nice. Level 3 transport only. Let's see, these guys I'm breeding, and that's just what they look like right now. I'm not going for perfect, I'm just going for better because I might be replacing the turtles as soon as I get blaze mutts. And the Anubises are so great that just having some kind of work speed and stuff on them is good. And if I just keep breeding them, eventually I'll get, hopefully, Artisan and some actual decent work abilities. So, but Work Safe and Serious is a pretty good combination. Work Slave does plus 30%, and Serious does plus 20%. So that's basically equivalent to Artisan, and if I could get those stacked with Artisan, then that would be fantastic. That'd be really good. Like I said, I did get a Ferocious Anubis out of the breeding, so I'll probably start building him up for my combat one, at least until I actually start breeding for combat Anubises. So that'll be nice. Did the lucky Fox Spark last time. Haven't really done anything with Germantide. I know it's Jormantide, but Germantide is just so much easier to say. So Jormantide is still great. Kitsune is leveled up a little bit. Eventually I'll work on breeding a better Kitsune. And then the biggest development here that's changed is this Hell Zephyr. This Hell Zephyr is now my new flying mount for the time. So I was talking with Cheshire, and she's like, oh yeah, the Hell Zephyr is so much faster. The Hell Zephyr did not feel faster than my Suzaku. Not even a little bit. In fact, it felt even a little bit slower than my Suzaku. I don't know if that's because it's leveled up or what, but the Suzaku I was riding, didn't have anything special. So I wish they would, in the stats here, I think it would be cool if they had like speed stats, so you could see actually see how fast flying mounts and stuff are, or even just in general, just land mounts, anything you can ride. I would like a speed stat so I can see how fast they go, because I haven't seen anything here that like 100% confirms what their speed is. But so I continued using the Zaku, and then I bred a Swift. hell's effort. And then at that point, I was like, yeah, this does feel faster. And basically, what I did, which I understand is not like the most concrete test, but just a general field test, is I would fly over here to the edge of my base. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. So right now, I am not using control to go down. I'm using my mouse button because they finally changed it to where, so I'm rolling and I'm not hitting control. I'm hitting the mouse button on my mouse, or mouse 4, whatever. It's one of the two side buttons that usually is forward and back on your browser keys. So that's super nice. Definitely appreciate that, because hitting control for roll was very awkward and painful, and I couldn't, a lot of times it was hard for me to dodge left and roll because I needed to be able to use my finger on the A key in order to strafe left. So now I'm able to go left on combat much easier and still be able to roll the dodge. So that's great. Sorry, I got distracted and rudely interrupted. Hello? Anybody with water gonna come put this out? Oh, great. Both my notices are no longer in my... breeding farm. Hey guys, could you go put that fire out, please? Thanks. No one's gonna put the fire out. It's just gonna burn. No work suitability with cooling. Is that because it's on fire? Okay, hold on. I gotta put this fire out because apparently no one else will. I don't know if that's because like half of it is on the other side of the base or what the deal is. Can be ridden to travel on water while mounted. Prevents stamina depletion while moving over water. Oh, okay, that's good. I didn't realize that was a thing. Can you please put this out? Are you serious? Can you actually assign them on your party? I didn't think that was a thing. No, it's just following me. Put this out! Okay, well, fine. I will just dismantle it and rebuild it. Crap, where did I put my kitsune? And some of the pals up here are just rude. Just come in and set my breeding part on fire. I don't remember the exact placement that I had put this. Oh, come on. It was literally just here. Probably have to take that one out to rebuild this one. It's also annoying how you can get stuff to fit and build next to each other, and then you try to do the exact same place, and it won't work at all because it says it's overlapped. So you have to like build something. You have to take two things out, build it back where it was, and then put the other one right up next to it again. And that's fine, but you can't build stuff back in the original placement where it was fine. I might have to redo my base at some point to incorporate these, but the idea was this was supposed to be a temporary thing. Unfortunately, it's taking more time than I probably would have realized, so I might have to move some stuff around to fit these a little bit better. Alright. Everybody just get put up here for a second. Try doing this again. Go ahead and sleep real quick, that way we have daytime. Where did the cake go? I probably should have took the cake out before I destroyed that, but I should have more than 143. I should have like twice that. Did my cake not drop on that? Oh, that's super annoying. Alright, whatever. I'll just make more cake, I guess. That was a lot of cake I just lost. I have to move this tree, otherwise I won't be able to place a breeding farm here. Hopefully that Catrus is transporting cake. Okay, see if I can... Yeah, see, now I can place it down, since I... Oh, it's... Would you get out of the way? What? Why are you guys even over here? Yeah, my Catrus wasn't transporting cake. Get out of the way. That's something that's annoying too, is like when you go to build stuff, your pals will just wander in your way. And it's highly annoying. That's something I feel like needs to be considered. Now, it was just white here a second ago. I don't think it was that far over. Okay, so at least it's showing up white. Question is, how close can I get it? That's pretty good. Should be anyways. Where are you going? Build this. Okay, now can I fit another one in here? Like I had it? Gonna be the question. Tree is gonna be in the way. Did it maybe like fall in here or something? The bag for the cake. Really not happy that. Oh, this glitch where it shows like the doors are closed even though they're open is annoying too. Yeah, I don't see a bag. I'm not picking anything up. Well, that sucks. I always forget to take the cake out before I try placing it. I mean, yes, I know I should be using a wood-cutting axe, but I don't care. I'm too lazy to actually run back, get the axe, and then come back over here and chop it down. It's just easier to use the pickaxe. Okay, there we go. We got a light up there. And then now it's saying that it's overlapping or whatever bullshit. Also, I need to put it to the farthest left as possible. Get out of the fucking way! Why can't I lift you? Get out of here. I need to put it as far left as possible for that pathing issue I was talking about earlier. Just see where I can place this. What do you mean overlaps with another character or object? You said I could put it here. What? Alright. You're just gonna get put up. Wait, where did the other one go? So you want to walk my way, you're just getting put up. How is it showing white and then telling me that the object's in the way? Why is it white if there's objects in the way? What objects? There's nothing here. I wonder if I could put it on top of the barn. That's an interesting idea that I didn't consider. Of course, it was supposed to be temporary, so I never really tried to... Oh man, this thing's so much faster. Try to think about where else I could put it. All fours must be touching ground. So you're saying you can't put it at all, or I just don't have enough surface area? I just open the door? Alright, let's try this. Can I get off, please? I've been having this issue too where F isn't letting me dismount. Like, it's just straight up not working. And now I can't get off. Maybe the server's about to crash. Because it's just highlighted. I can't... How do I... Okay, I've had problems selecting it, but I haven't actually had it where I couldn't get off at all. Just go ahead and reload the game. Of course, that's still not showing my server, which is annoying. So give me a second while I go get that and put that in. Okay. Okay, that actually sounds like a lucky noise. Is that a lucky noise, or is that the... Is that the frozen thing? That actually sounds like a lucky. Is it like in the ground, or is it my lucky Joe Hog? I'm confused. Okay, my Zephyr's gonna die. It's not very high level yet. Why is my lucky Joe Hog making lucky noises? I don't think that's right, is it? It shouldn't be making lucky noises. Because I caught it. Because that would be annoying if you just had lucky noises all over your base. I'm confused. My Catrus is lucky it's not doing it. Alright, let me get out one more time and get back in and see if that fixes it. 1 second. Okay, did that fix it? Yeah, that's better. Okay, that would drove me nuts. Oh, is that my cake? I think that's my cake. Yes, it's my cake. Okay, so maybe I just needed to get out and get back in. I wonder if it would let me build this up here now. Alright, cool. Now it'll let me build it.
Yeah.
Alright, so on a dedicated server, sometimes you still need to log out and log back in for stuff. Now the question is that going to be enough room for them to get around for pathing? Honestly, I probably have enough Anubises right now. Until I get combat stuff. So I guess I'll just... I probably got enough turtles too, to be honest. Put you guys back in. So I might start working on boxes. Some foxies. Another change that they made is for breeding. The animals no longer need to eat food. So if they're in the breeding farm, they don't have to eat. They don't get hungry. Which is great, because that was another thing that was annoying, is they would leave to go eat, and then they would get distracted by a job or just don't go back to the breeding farm. So that helps eliminate some issues as well. And if they're eating cake for the breeding, you would think that they would get food from the cake. So that's a good change. Today's update was a really nice, needed change for the game. For sure. Alright, let's see how... Oh. I gotta redo my assignments because I restarted, or got back in. I've been having my Jolt Hog do the refrigerator, and my Foxicle doing the eggs, because it does more cooling with the higher level of cooling PAL. Because before it was only 50% on eggs, and now with the Foxicle, a lot of times it's 100%. Also, they changed the... I think I mentioned they changed assignments, so it should work now. And it's been so much easier to assign stuff now. It doesn't sit there and be like, oh, no work available or at this time and stuff like that. You can actually assign it, which has been great. And now that assignment seems to be working or fixed, I can actually consider using the refrigerator a little bit more, because I can at least know that something's going to stay to it once it's been assigned. Get some decent turtles. They're better turtles than I originally had. I think the perfect turtle is just kind of a not necessary. Now, trying to... Ooh, serious artisan work slave. That's a great Anubis base. Probably put them in for breeding. Maybe I can see about getting a better version of a work base Anubis. So that one's pretty nice. These are just some extras I have right now. I might give to Runehound or Nabs or somebody if they want it. Got some extra Hell Zephyrs here for breeding. I'll clean this up eventually, but I'm just not going to do it at the moment. That's an okay turtle. That's an okay turtle. That's an okay turtle. Just Musclehead can get sold. Another work slave and Sirius Anubis. Okay. So done playing with that for now. I don't know what my other breeding project is going to be at the moment, so I'll just leave that one open for now until I figure that out. Okay, so what I was saying... Oh, hey, I can walk through here now. That's nice. So, what I was saying is just to kind of test how fast Suzaku versus Hell Zephyr was, is I just kind of went up here to the barrier of my base, went up here, hit W and shift immediately, and just counted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's about 5 seconds. Zaku, I think, was about 6-ish or 7-ish. And the Hell Zephyr before was about 7 to 8. So it definitely was not faster. If anything, it was the same speed, if not a little bit slower. But then with Swift versus the Suzaku, which did not have Swift, the Hell Zephyr is definitely faster. Like, it feels faster, looks faster, and it counted quicker as well. So it also looks better than the Suzaku. I like the Suzaku, but it's big and clunky, where the Hell Zephyr's got a smaller model and it's a little bit nicer to run around on. So got this really, really pretty Suzaku now. I've got a somewhat combat Anubis now, so that's good. Eventually I'll breed the Kitsunes, but I need to get more statuses on them. And then I'll be trying to catch some more Catresses, start starring that, and get its work speed up. I think I already spent some souls to get its work speed percent stat up. Then trying to build up my food again, so when I go AFK at the metal base, I don't run out of food. Okay, so it's starting to get dark. So, see, I don't know if I can sleep yet, and then I can see if the foxes path correctly back to the breeding farm. No, I cannot sleep yet. See how my new Foxy does. Just annihilates them. Good, Foxy. I absolutely love my shiny fox. Absolutely love him. Oh, are you gonna egg real quick? That's a nice thing too, is about the littler stuff, is the eggs. The eggs are smaller and they go quicker. Why is this door shut? So definitely makes cycling the spawns a lot quicker and faster, which is super nice. And go into the chest, hit R, and it should just dump everything that's already in the chest. Super nice. So glad they did that. I also read that they did something, they changed something with the memory wiping medicine. I guess there was something I read in the update. Something about it cleared your Lift Monk effigies or something when you use the memory wipe. So now we'll just do your tech points or your statuses or whatever it's for. It says status points on the description. And it won't clear your Lift Monk effigies, which is... I guess I'm kind of weird and confused of why it would clear those, but maybe it was just a programming mistake or an oversight, I'm not sure. I ended up getting rid of my Wixen because it kept trying to override my food for my level 4 kindling. You would think the level 4 kindling would take priority over a level 2 kindling, but it wasn't. So what I did is I replaced the Wixen with Anubis. Anubis will sit there and go and mine, and when he doesn't have anything to do, but the minute you queue something up, he's always there to make it or build it or whatever. So as long as he's prioritizing handicraft over mining, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. When he starts prioritizing transport and mining over handicraft, then I might start having an issue with that. Oh, I love the update where you can still move even though you're heavy as hell. Because this makes it so nice. Yes, dropping is still going to be far faster than be able to walk over the chest, but it's also less work to sit there and drop out of the inventory. I wish there was a drop out of inventory button like other games have. I feel like that would be nice. So if you were to do that, it'd be so much faster to just open up your inventory, hit a button, open up your inventory, hit a button, instead of click and dragging. But this is nice too, because then I don't have to worry about it. It's in my inventory. I don't have to worry about survey issues or anything. I can just walk up to where I need to go and then dump it in there. So that's definitely a nice part of the update as well. Very, very much enjoy. I made a few refined ingots out of the ore that I have collected. Right, how many? I think I have. How many can I make? 60? What's my bottleneck? I need to get more power for it makes more sense. Okay. I think I've got 160 on me, so I'll go ahead and work on building that back up to 200. So what does Anubis do? Usually he just runs right over here. Does he? So I guess he only does the handicraft when he's not busy. I may have to rethink this. So if I do this, does he go to the handicraft? So is back? Yeah. So I guess as long nope, he's just going back to mining. I could always just assign them to the job, but I like to be able to have mobs that are passively doing stuff. So, and I have an Anubis in my inventory that I can use, so that's much easier than going and lifting and throwing their face at it. So I might have to replace Anubis with some more Catrices, or something that's got a better handicraft priority. So I'll go ahead and put him in there. Got an artisan Catris, so I'll have her out. Where's she going? Alright, so she transported that. That's fine. She's coming over to make him now, so there we go. Okay, let's go see what the Eternal Pyre Doom Slayers are. or Doomsayers. Doomsayers would have been kind of a cooler name, but that's fine, you know, whatever works. Oh man, using down on the mouse button now is so much nicer. Hey guys, what's up? So it's like no damage. Alright, well, luckily I have my handy dandy lucky flamethrower on hand. Which cracks me up because those are fire type pals and it still just wrecks. Come on, attack. Oh, I guess there's somebody left. I do like this ability. The like kind of AoE circle splash damage. That's kind of nice. Okay, I think I picked up most of the stuff from that. This is another nice thing too about the Hell Zephyr is it lights up at night. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep and then see if the foxes will path properly back to that breeding farm. Well, they're both here. That's whether they path back over or not, I'll have to still see, because I think they just stayed there if I slept in my bed, I guess. I like learning how the pals operate on default. That way I can just put the ones in that will default the things that I want them to do. I don't have to sit there and babysit them. And I have to keep assigning them and do stuff like that, because that's just annoying and time that I don't want to take. Alright, anything else? I think that covers most of the stuff in the base that I can think of. Still looking for a good Handicraft 3 pal to throw in the base. But I think I'll just end up leveling up the work speed through pal souls, and then see about catching enough to 4-star them so they get level 3 Handicraft. Because I haven't found a better pal yet to replace them for Handicraft work. The Loop Moons have level 2 Handicraft only, but I feel like at this point, having Anubis in my party and having the Wixens, which were level 3, that I just recently decided to take out, there was no point. And I like the idea of having level 3 Handicraft Catresses because they also transport when they're not making stuff. So I'm still looking for someone to replace them. I'll probably still keep my Lucky Catress in here, but for now, that's just what I'm going with. It's kind of less of an issue too because the Verdash has transport, so the idea is that it will work on transporting the crops that it gathers and stuff anyways. And I thought about replacing Lysine for the same reason. Yeah, she's level 4 planting, but is level 4 planting even really super necessary? Is the question. If I have 2 level 2s that can both gather and transport themselves, that'd be really, really, really nice. Especially if I just get like 2 level 3 Verdashes, so they 4-star them, so they're level 3 seed. And then they'd have 4 Handicraft and stuff too, which would be really, really nice. So I just like the idea of having a dedicated seeder for the most part, just in case these guys don't do whatever they're supposed to be doing, even though they seem to default and prioritize planting. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So, I guess I will go ahead and start exploring some stuff now. I want to find this last sanctuary island. So, I've got the northeast one, I've got the west one, I've got the south one. I would think that there's gotta be a sanctuary island around here somewhere. So, I want to go look and find that. So I'm not sure where a good place to start would be. So I think I'll just go to the corner. Actually, I probably should just see if I can see it. So just gotta get up in the air here. Oh, it's pretty, like, foggy. I'm not seeing any structures at the moment. Maybe if I get higher. Seems to be a little better. So that's the tree. So that's straight north. And I can't see. But I wonder if the island would still be covered in by the mist, but I would think I'd see the like structures jetting out of it. I might need to get higher to see if I can get a better vantage point. Unless there's only 3 sanctuary islands. It might be 3 and then the tree. But I'm not sure. I always just thought there would be 4, 1 for each cardinal direction. But maybe the tree is counting as 1. What if the tree is just like the ultimate sanctuary island? That'd be interesting. The one downside to the Hell Zephyr is it doesn't seem to have as much stamina. But it's also not leveled up all the way either yet, so I don't know if that's going to be a huge factor or not. But it definitely feels considerably less stamina than the Zazaku. Probably should have seen if I could just teleport to the top of this mountain, but that's okay. That's fine. Just go up there from the ground here. Okay, so we can see the north sanctuary island. See if I can see the east one. I'm kind of sad that there doesn't appear to be one in the south. But maybe I'm just not close enough yet, or it's obstructed, or whatever other numerous reasons it could be. No! Just lost all that progress. I might have to not sprint to get up this. I might not be able to get up from this angle anyways. Come on, let me get to that tip before I run out of stamina. No! No! Oh, maybe I could go over there. Try to stair step that way. Alright, try this again. Come on, get on this lip. Can I regen? Thank you. I don't know why this fog is so heavy. I don't know if they added that or if it's just like the time of day or what's going on. Or just the area I'm in, because I don't remember that fog being like that except for specifically around the tree. Oh yeah, I definitely could have teleported up here. Oh well. Okay, so I can see the East Sanctuary Island. Oh wait, no. Yeah, so I'm not facing that way. Yeah, so I can definitely see the East one. Maybe there's one over here instead of over here, since that one's right there. So maybe it's the east one that I don't have? So it's north, yeah, north, south, east, west. So maybe there's one over here that I don't have. So that would probably be the south one, that would probably be the west one. This would probably be north, I would guess, even though I would think it'd be up there. So I'm not seeing anything else that could be. So I'll go over here to this fast travel and go over to the east and see if I can see a different one that I haven't gone to yet. Probably should see what's in that boss and see if I can take it. Let me poke my head into this boss. I don't remember if I've done it yet or not. I want to say I poked my head in here with Nabs, and we did it, but I can't remember. Let's find out. I don't remember this one. You're kind of creepy. Yeah, I definitely don't remember this guy. Axel and Orsak. Oh, okay. How did that miss? $30,000 health, I should be able to take this. Oh, that's 130. I guess I should read. Oh man, this is so much better having the dodge on my mouse button. Oh, that was a nasty little move. No, leave me alone. Oh, that move is so cool. Jetfire's holding up well. Yow. I don't want your acid rain. Man, that was a lot. Oh, hi! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, thank you. just try to dragon fire me? Oh wow, that lucky fox is holding up so well right now. It's taking so much damage. Oh, didn't dodge that. I kind of want to get the assault rifle just to try them with these. Oh, that was a nice attack. Can I get an attack like that? No, leave me alone. I don't want your acid brain bullshit. Oh, Jetfire's starting to get low. Did they fix it where structures can actually block attacks now? Because that was super annoying. Attacks just go right through walls. Alright. Jetfire, you're doing great. Let's get out Dromatad. Dromatad. Okay, he's got a lot of health and I am not... I've not chipped much away from it yet. This is going to be a little bit... I don't know if I could do this in 10 minutes. Not with what I have currently. I need... Even with me doing like 700 damage, that's... I don't think this is going to be enough. And my Anubis is so low level that it would probably be a good counter for this. But he's not combat ready. Might have to switch to my pistol just to get more damage output. Because the rifle is not cutting it with all the reload I gotta do. Oop! Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm surprised I dodged that. Ow. I'm not gonna make this. Oh, no, 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 no. Once I start putting out some serious DPS, I won't make the time. Crap. Kitsune, I guess? Oh, that acid hurts. Oh, that acid's gonna kill me. What the hell? Why am I taking damage when I was out of it? That's some bullshit. That was some absolute bullshit. Taking damage even though I wasn't in it anymore? Ooh, I can't take a hit right now. No, go away. Gets in, I'm gonna need you to start picking up some more damage here. This might be the first boss I time out on. Well, that's not good. That's if I don't die first. I don't know why I'm not getting crits anymore. No, that's stupid fucking acid rain bullshit. Ooh! I wonder if I should try to go in for the flamethrower. I'm gonna say that it's probably a bad idea. But at this point, I just want to be able to do some damage. Come here, Fox! Ooh. Two minutes to do 50,000? I don't think I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna really have to come in and get some damage in here, or just die trying. Oh, I don't like that. I'm not gonna make this. Ow! Damn. Alright, Nubis. You're gonna die super fast, but I don't have anybody left. Oh, nope, they didn't fix going through freaking structures. Well, that was an interesting fight. I think that went better than what I expected from not knowing anything about it. Go ahead and start reviving everybody. I didn't drop my stuff. Why didn't I drop my stuff? Hold on, let me check the server settings here. Because it should be... Death penalty, no loss, no. Drop all items and equipment. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get back out real quick. The server must automatically change that for whatever reason. Alright, should be back up now. I don't know why that changed, but I changed it to drop items and equipment on death now. I am in the volcano. And for some reason, there's a Palworld in the volcano. This must be what Nabs was talking about. Well, this isn't great. Let me, try relogging again. Wait, are these the same server? Or did they just finally name it so it's showing up twice? Why is this showing up twice, but mine isn't even showing up at all? That's, annoying. Try this again. Well, this is a problem. How do I get out of Volcano? Hello? Can I crawl out of it? Apparently not. This isn't good. How do I... hello? Oh great, I'm dying. Why am I on fire? How the fuck do I get out of this? This is fun. I don't really want to get off my mount into a freaking lava bed. If I like log out next to a wall, will I be able to get out? Wait, did I just get out? Oh, okay. I think I'm out now. That was scary. I feel like that might be an issue that needs to be resolved. Log back in, you're just in the terrain and then can't get out. That's a little bit of an issue. Why did I catch on fire? Okay, I'm looking east. Okay, I am looking east. And I see this one. But then, if I look this way, I definitely see another sanctuary island. I don't think it's that one. Because it's not over the ice continent. So I believe that is probably a sanctuary island that I've not been to. However, I don't know if I just think I saw some pillars and just assuming that might just be a whole different island. So I may not actually be looking at a sanctuary island at all, just a different island that's got things sticking out, like ruins sticking out, and I just am perceiving it to be a sanctuary island because that's what I want to see. What could I be looking at? Oh, I could be looking at this maybe? I don't know, maybe I just need to teleport over to the east and just be able to see what's going on there a little easier. Let's go ahead and fast travel all the way over here. Man, what is with this fog? Okay, I'm looking straight out east here, and I'm not seeing anything. There's some pillars over there. I don't think they're sanctuary stuff. See if I get higher up I can see anything any better. So I'm pretty sure that's a sanctuary island that I've already been to. Yeah, that's that one. I don't really see any other ones from here. You can see the tips of that one. Which, if I'm looking at it correctly, is this one. Maybe there's only 3? I am unsure. Maybe like I'll look up at this super high point. Maybe I can see a little bit better.
Yeah.
What are you? A lucky, a lucky Swee? Oh boy, it's my lucky day. Oh, that's a hyper ball. I didn't know I had any. That wasn't what I even meant to use. It'll work though. Works for me. Okay, well I just caught a lucky Swee for reasons, I guess. Okay, now to see what I can see here. And see if I can see any other sanctuary islands that maybe I haven't been to. So, that one's directly south. So that's going to be that one. I'm not seeing anything east. That one's the north one. Northeast one, so that's that one. Then you have the tree, so I don't think there's a sanctuary island over there. And then think that might be the Sanctuary Island over there. Yeah, over there. So I guess they're... Unless that the volcano is hiding one on the other side of it. That might be it. Interesting. I thought there would be 4 of them. But I guess not. Unless there's just one over there in the east that I just can't see. Huh. Well, okay then. I guess I'll just... Because the tree's over here. Yeah, that's just weird. There's a big old empty spot over here on the east. I would think there would be. Oh, I guess I'll just go back to explore the blizzard continent that I was looking at last time. Still think that that's pretty, the like meteor strike or volcano top there. So I will go ahead and come over here and start filling in blanks over here. Oh, which direction do I need to start filling in? Oh, hello, giant ancient building thing. I'm still hoping that there's some good interaction or good story or both with these ancient ruin things going on. Not holding my breath, but it'd be cool. What? Quartz mine just sitting there? Eventually, I'd like to maybe get... Hey, Suzaku is swift, just because it has more stamina. This is way prettier, though. I like riding this better, but for actual use. That's not short-term. The Suzaku is better. So we're going northwest here. Big old hole. Tried potentially catching the Frost Pegasus, and that did not turn into a good time. It's also easy to interact with stuff on the Zephyr. Picking stuff up, getting places, like that chest and this egg. The target zone is a lot easier to see compared to the Suzaku. The Suzaku is just better just in stamina. Just overall stamina. I'd like to potentially catch some more frost sickles. I need to find a level 3 only cooling. Oh wow, his I'm hungry noise is so less irritating too than Suzaku. I might just keep the Zephyr. It's just so much better in so many ways. metal nodes. Cyblex. Be nice if this was like a giant quartz that you could mine. Eventually it might be cool if like different trees from different zones did different things. Or gave you like different qualities of wood that you could use for stuff. Still want to know what the tree is, what that's all about. Wonder if anyone's been able to like glitch into it or find out anything about it. Random iron nodes on the side of a mountain that I don't know why you'd go and try to mine. Gold key. Haven't got one of those in a while. I think something else that would be nice, which I understand if they wouldn't do it, but it would be cool, is if you could use higher quality keys to unlock lower quality chests, and it just give you a prompt to be like, oh, this is a higher quality opening a lower quality, are you sure you want to continue? Because what might happen is you might live in a biome and just get a bunch of gold keys. And you might want to open up other keys, but since you haven't really gone around that spot much, you might have way more gold keys than silver or copper. Even though personally I think it'd be a waste to do that, I think having the availability to do that might be nice, because if you just choose to live in the blizzard biome and you just get gold keys all the time, it'd be nice to be able to use that big old cache of gold keys that you have to be able to unlock any chest that you might want. That's a big old skeleton. I also would like to see what the monster is that makes these skeletons, because games like to put map decoration like that in games, like a lot, which is fine, but if that skeleton is here, then something had to exist that was that size. So I want to be able to see at least like one of those creatures alive at some point in the game. Like that needs to be an actual creature. Maybe it's a giant world boss, maybe it's an event. I don't know, but it needs to exist in some capacity, I think. And I'm sure the counter to that would be like, oh, well, you know, they went extinct because of X reason. It's like, okay, well, seems like they always go extinct. When are we gonna just have the creature at some point? Also, why would they always go extinct? If they've gotten to be that big, they're obviously a dominant species in the world. I would think they'd be able to, at least some of them would be able to survive in some capacity. Even if that's just like dormant asleep, that could be like a raid boss. So that might be two things I'd like to see in the future, is the ancient ruins being utilized in an interactive and or lore capacity in some way that's going to be nice and cool. And an actual living creature of whatever the giant skeletons that are just decorating the map with their bodies. I think that would be two pretty cool things to see, potentially. And for the buildings, and or like people actually living in them or coming out of them, or like I feel like the research thread that they started could go somewhere, even though some of that's probably kind of stereotypical or cliche at this point. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of potential for a lot of directions to go. It's just a matter of what they actually do. So that is the East Sanctuary. I have been there already. Circle back down south a little bit. Eventually I'll just go and path through all of the water just to see what exactly is all out there. Oh, can I catch this mining rock? Nope. Bye! Oh, I'm going all the way down. I don't know if I can get back up. I don't know if this has enough stamina. I don't think we can catch that metal rock. Oh, yeah, not even close. Is there any other way from... I might be able to catch that ledge over there. Yep, no, that's too high. Definitely a demonstration of the Suzaku stamina that I had before, because I could get up there previously. I think I'm gonna have to go over here and catch this ledge, or try to go to the nearest fast travel and try this again. If I still have the original Dromatide, I could go through water without depletion. I don't know when they added this fog. See if I can get up here. Maybe. I wonder if it depletes less stamina if I only do one action at a time. I'll just go ahead and see if I can rest here. Not wasting anima slamming my face against the rock face probably would help too. Can I get on this ledge and recover? Nice. Definitely some just sheer cliff face. Oh, I need to go south a little bit. That's unfortunate. Oh, got a metal rock over here I can sit down on. Is that Housel or Journal over there? I don't think that's a chest. Might just be a palladium rock. I thought you were supposed to feed yourself out of the bag. Was that the whole point of this? I still didn't get all of that. Oh, I need to go more south. Well, fine, I'll go see what this is then. Oh, is it just a sphere? Oh no, it's an egg. Okay, well that's not terrible, I guess. Frozen egg. Okay, that finishes that patch. I can go back up the hill now. Should be able to make it up to this height. Oh, another egg. At some point, I'm going to play around with breeding with different combinations and see what comes out. What is that at the tip? Is that just a weird... Oh, is that chest? Another large pals. Nice. Getting them pally souls. For my pal strength, make them stronger and look prettier. Well, that's a cool, like, circular castle fort structure thing. No, 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 no! Oh, that's really cool. It almost looks like it's open at the top. I wonder, can you go in that? Is that... Oh, I haven't explored that area yet. If I can go in that... See, they need to do something like that for bosses. Like, have some different structures. Yeah, the towers are fine, but kind of get boring after the, you know, second, third, fourth one. But having structures like that... See, that's what I'm talking about. That would be a great, like, lore or interactive spot for, like, the researchers or something. Have, like, a little... castle research base thing. Could have like a bunch of captured pals in there for experiments. Have like pals in there that you couldn't get anywhere else. And I need to go... Guess I need to go this way a little bit more? Oh, that sucks. I'm not gonna sprint, that way I have a little bit more energy to try to get back. Okay, that should be all cleared now. Should be able to get back to this ridge, I hope. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let me up, let me up. Oh, chest. Handgun ammo. It's only one, but I guess that's better than none. Okay, I think that's the top part of this filled in. I kind of immediately want to go to that Coliseum thing. Castle, Coliseum, whatever it is. And I hope I can get into it, because it looked like potentially there was a spot in the opening at the top that you could go down into it. But I don't know. There's a really big, sharp section of terrain spikes there. Alright, here we go. I want to go see if you can get in that structure. Oh, maybe it was an optical illusion. Doesn't look like you can actually get down into it now. Oh man, that sucks, because that would have been really cool. Yeah, I think it's just coloration. It looks like you can... Well, no, maybe... No, I think that top is open. I can't tell. It looks like it's open from here. The frozen ice in this is pretty too, especially from above. Like, that looks really, really pretty. And it looks different than just a solid sheet of frozen ice. Try not to be too impatient and actually fill in the borders here so I don't have to come back. Surprised nothing spawned on the ice. Nope. Just give me the egg. Thank you. That is not what I meant to do, damn it. Another frozen egg to bring back. I haven't seen like any pals spawning. Oh, there we go. Gotta chill it. Alright, I should be pretty close to the structure. I would think. Oh, I think it's up over there still. So I might have to go past fast travel point. Get to it. Oh, that looks like a huge frozen egg. Nice thing is at night, it's just so much easier to see stuff. That definitely looks like a huge egg. That is a huge egg. Ports. Okay, here's the structure. I think that's a lore. The lore thing's at the base of this, so that might be important for this area and potentially the structure. Victor's diary number 1. So what does Victor's diary number 1 say? On interspecies PAL experiments. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing until Runehound did 2 different ones and got something entirely different. Failure. Attempted to combine various four-legged... oh wait, this is Victor, not Marcus. Attempted to combine various four-legged and winged pals to no success. Several patterns emerged. Some combinations succeeded in creating bodies, but the deteriorated in seconds and all were disposed of. Impressions. Reconsideration for chemicals for response control is necessary. Furthermore, the expansion of species to inspect is also likely necessary. Will reconsider extracting chemicals from exodeer antlers to create a compound. Storage temperatures also require reconsideration. Note, acquire 1 ice pal for cooling purposes. Re-examination of base DNA information for the species under consideration is desirable. Analysis of PAL DNA information is pressing but requires new equipment. However, the current equipment was coincidentally acquired from outside. There are limits to how far it can be improved. This will require self-made blueprints to create equipment from scratch. Okay, that didn't tell me anything about the structure. Except for maybe interspecies PAL experiments might have came into play. Oh, this is a really pretty building. Got a bunch of chests up here too. This absolutely feels like kind of like a boss location. Or something. I'm surprised there's not a boss up here. Yep, no boss. Just some wild mammoth up here for whatever reason. It's a super pretty building. I wish I could get zoom my camera out for a better picture here. It's definitely a cool building for sure. And my game just froze. There we go. Apparently didn't like me taking so many pictures. Okay. Almost looked like I could have maybe got into it, but that's fine, I guess. Definitely looks like a freaking boss location. Okay, well, that wasn't as exciting as expected. Go ahead and finish. Rawr. Hello, Miss Cheshire. Are you awake yet? See the really cool building that I found? It's like a giant research facility or something. Looks like a boss should be on the top of that. I'd like to see like a person boss on top of there. What the hell noise is that? Oh, whatever the hell that was. I've been awake for some time now, just driving at the home at the moment. Oh, okay. So you're done for the day? Or are you just done for part of the day? No, I'm done for the day? Oh, nice. I found out about some stuff for work for myself today, so I'll be doing something a little different next week. Another large parcel, beautiful. Where do I need to go to fill in the rest of this map? Gotta do normal stuff around the house and go do my swimming this evening. Okay. Well, the swimming sounds fun. I don't know about the rest of it. I probably should do housework too. I might leave this up and AFK some breeding or something while I go do dishes and stuff. I've been so addicted to this game. If I'm to the point where it kind of like don't have to be playing it to the next step, to the next step, to the next step. I can actually got to the point where I just can kind of just chill a little bit till either people want to play with me or catch up, or I just get around to doing the higher level stuff at this point. So I got a 200,000 point boss to do and then try to get the level 50 pals. and finish exploring the map. I don't know how exciting breeding is to stream. Yeah. Have you done all your other towers? No. I've done some of them. I just got my ass kicked by Alex and whatever the hell the other thing's called. Well, I didn't get my ass kicked. I timed out because I couldn't do enough damage. Orbisk? Yeah, that dude. I timed out because I couldn't do enough damage. I also didn't have a full leveled up party. I just swapped out some of my stuff. Like, I got a ferocious Anubis, so it was like it was a lot lower level. It wasn't leveled up. So Fox held its own for a while, but it can only do so much. More genetic executioners. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I was hoping that be able to play with Nabs today. Maybe we could do some stuff, but looks like he's not available. Runehound was on for a second earlier, but doesn't look like he's on now. I don't know, it just kind of sucks because I got a server, but it just feels like I'm the only one playing. Oh, also, Cheshire, I compared the Hell Zephyr versus the Suzaku, and it seems like they're basically the same speed. The Hell Zephyr is not faster at all. They're basically the same speed. And the Suzaku has way more stamina. The only reason I'm riding a Hell Zephyr now is because I got one with Swift for breeding, and my Suzaku does not have Swift. Otherwise, I'd probably still be using the Suzaku. Yeah, the lag is just too nasty. No, that's fine. I'm not blaming you or accusing you. Haven't really seen any new pals yet. I haven't seen already. Inventory full? No! That was just by fast travel too. I could've dumped some eggs. I didn't even think about looking at my inventory. What else can I dump? I guess I could go up to the tower transport and go dump off eggs and then come back. Oh, that's going to be a little bit of a ways to get up there. I'm still clearing out the map, so at least I'm still... Oh, there's a fast travel. It's going to be a little easier to get to, too. Okay. Go ahead and drop these off. See if the foxes go back to the breeding pen like they're supposed to. Look at that. Thank you for fixing that. Artisan and Swift, that's not terrible. Ferocious. Might reorganize this hatchery. I had them around the central point because it seemed like the cooling only had a small area of effect. But now it seems to be doing this whole room with that generator thing over there, so I'll probably make this look less clusterfucky. Because it made sense at the time when there was coolers in the middle of them and there were rings around the cooler. But now that there's no cooler in the middle and using that over the side, this looks kind of like just the dumbest placement of these. And because now it is, because it's not dependent on a cooler in the center of them anymore. Yeah. I am climbing the wall. Alright, go ahead and put some stuff up here. There we go, we got a nice empty inventory. Go ahead and go back in here. Probably go ahead and fill in this, and then just start filling in the map there. Oh, I could have picked up my pals. They're probably healed by now. I don't know if you're still there, Cheshire, but I got a lucky swing. That's the lucky I've always wanted. It was a swing. Ferocious and brittle. That seems like contradictory in terms. Maybe ferociously brittle. Okay, let's go ahead and get my team back in here. Just found out that the Feralus has the fastest flying. That's not a legendary flying mount. Sprint speed of 1400. I don't know what a Feralus is. I don't think I've seen that. How do you see the sprint speed? I haven't seen anywhere where it shows the stats of your flyers. Did I just miss that? There's work speed. I don't see anything to like click on to get more stats. I like Shallow Burst. Spear Flame. Yeah, that's probably fine. Tornadoes. I don't really care for the tornado attacks. Issues of fear of darkness slowly tracks down enemies. I'll do Spirit Fire. Okay, where am I going? South. I'm not sure where they found the speed. Okay. What do you mean by they? Did you like look it up or something? I was watching YouTube. They might have like looked into the programming files and just found the stats. I think typically that's how people find values, stuff like that. I've only seen one YouTube video over Palworld, and that was the Dig Tortoise thing that I posted. I've been purposely avoiding everything about Palworld so I can experience the game for myself, and then once I feel like I've completed most of the game, then I can start looking at stuff. Which I feel like I'm getting close to. I'm getting close to 50 and finish exploring the map and be able to do stuff. So I don't feel like I'm getting any spoilers. Pump action shotgun schematics. I thought I saw an egg or another chest or something over here. Guess not. Possible. It's funny because I was saying I like Feralus last night, but the boss one I had couldn't use it because it was too big. Is Feralus big too or something? I think the Shadow Beak or whatever the hell it's called looks pretty cool. There's this Pegasus here too, the Frost Stallion. I wonder, because I'm sure it can do land and air, so I'm wondering how viable that is and how fast that would be. I don't know what this Palladus is. It's probably a bipedal, like humanoid pal. Shadowbeak is the second fastest, excluding legendary. Oh, is it? How fast is that? No, I think at one point I was saying I probably need a way to get ice organs. I probably should catch one of these ice mouths just in case they want to farm ice organs. I think I caught one, but I think I sold it because I thought it was useless. But I will just recatch one just so I have it. Why do I have no ammo on me? Damn it. I must have dumped it into my chest. Get back in the ball. Don't be breaking out of an 83% chance. Come on. Pyromantic. Let me circle back to that fast travel so I can get my ammo. Sorry, Shadowbeak is the fourth, about 1250, because Pirate and Ragnarok said at 1300 to 1350. Oh, so it's actually worse? That seems like it kind of sucks if it's like a boss mount. Correct. So should I be flying on a Ragnarok instead of a Zephyr? Or is a Zephyr better? I didn't realize that a Ragnarok is that much better. I haven't actually rode on one. I think I just got rid of all my Ragnaroks. Alright, there we go. I have ammo again. Looks like I need to make some more handgun ammo. What? How much handgun ammo can I make? Not a whole lot because I have no gunpowder. What's attacking us? Go, Fox! Slaughter! Man, can I not hit this thing? There we go. Finally. Yeah, good job, Foxy. I am burning up. Man, was the fountain thing that loud? Jesus. You suck there, buddy? There you go, you should be unstuck now. Both foxes are still in there, beautiful. Should dump stuff while I'm here. Eggs! Gonna put my eggs up in the hatchery. I wonder, like, how bad it would be if I, like, sunk these into the floor. That way you have to, like, look down at them and then would get the bubbles out of eye line so much. Because you can see them like through walls, and I hate that. You can see them from so far away, and it's just absolutely annoying. Oh, I just hatched a Malchrist when I was just talking about maybe needing one to farm ice organs. Pangolin. And then I try to hatch ones that aren't done yet because I'm not paying attention. Range Rex. And then I hatch another one. Okay. Well, that works, I guess. Hang a bit. Wait, why are you in here? You're not supposed to be in here. I need to get 2 frost sickles. That way I don't have to worry about who's on what duty. At least the assignment works. Oh, Cheshire, I don't know if you saw the update, but they updated some really important things, and so now stuff's actually working a little bit better. Like assignments and breeding farms and just shit not randomly getting off of what you tell them to do. It's so nice. It's actually somewhat functioning like a game now. Apparently forgot to put up an egg. And my blueprint.
Yeah.
They did a Pokemon with Foxicle, Laziness. I wouldn't know. I stopped following Pokemon after like the 3rd generation because it got dumb. 3rd or 4th generation, somewhere in there, and I'm just like, oh, this is stupid, I'm out. Is that like the ice cream cone one? Yeah. Yeah, isn't there like a ice cream one? Like a freaking literal trash can or garbage bag or something. And then there's like a chandelier. Like, what are you doing? Like, do you have... There's so many different options you could pick. Why don't you invent something new? Like, why are we animating inanimate objects? Like, come on. Lawnmower, sandcastle, and candles? I didn't know there was a lawnmower and a sandcastle one. Not Jesus Christ. That is just retarded. Like, there's so many things you could do. See, laziness? I don't even know if it's laziness, it's just freaking incompetence. If Disney buys Nintendo, then there'll be lightsaber Pokemon next. And it'll be different colors for different shinies. What's the matter? You didn't like that comment? I love that emote. That freaking angry flip and the table flip is so great. I really wish I was able to get more combination emotes like that. Ugh. These land masses are so fucking big. Like, it's actual work to fill this in. I can't wait for when they bring the tree out. Let's see. I guess I'll just cut through the middle and then bank. Just so I don't have to go to the end and then come back. I mean, I'll have to do that anyways, but at least this way I'm making progress. Oh, crap. The Zephyr does not... Oh, found another flaw in the Zephyr. It doesn't give me any kind of fire protection. Let's see, I can ride the kits... Oh, I gotta get off of this. Another point to Suzaku. It keeps you warm. The Zephyr does not. Kitsune for the rescue. It's okay, we'll just do fox hops. We'll go with ground exploring. Fox hops to the rescue. I want to go get that egg, but I don't feel like running over there to Kitsune to get it. I guess I'm going down. Oh, look, that's a nice little quartz node placement. Oh, there's so many quartz here. Maybe it was worth. No, Zephyr doesn't not. Zephyr is still 50 faster than Suzaku. Is it? It doesn't feel faster at all. And if it's only 50 faster, the Suzaku still wins because it has a way bigger stamina pool. And it keeps you warm. 50 is not enough to get me to switch on the detriments of having Zephyr. But Zephyr was Swift, well, that's different. If I had Suzaku with Swift, though, then I wouldn't have switched. But I don't. Oh, what are you? Oh, I haven't seen you before. You're new. A Marath? Maraith? A Maraith. I like the sound of Maraith better. Hopefully that doesn't kill it, because I can't return it in order to not die from the cold. I just gotta try to catch it faster than Kitsune can... Ah! Where the fuck did you come from? The fuck, asshole? Oh man, this is getting bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Ah! Save me, Fox! I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. I don't know what to do about it. Alright, I think it's food time. Help regen some stuff. Kitsune didn't die, good. I thought it did. Yeah, 1200 for Suzaku and 1250 for Zephyr. Okay. That's good to know. So what's the next upgrade over them? Like, what should I be looking for? Because I would think I'm getting close to, like, endgame mounts at this point. Where'd that Maraith go? Hello, Maraith? Did you despawn because I had attacked you? Oh, that's sad. I wanted to catch one of those. Dragon? I understand it's Jet Dragon, but Dragon? What the hell is that? Is that like an endgame boss? Is that a thing? Is that what you got out of your huge dragon egg? What the hell's a dragon? Is it just literally a dragon that's like mechanical with fucking jets? $3,300 movements? Holy shit, I want that. It's a dragon and it's super fast. How do I get that? Oh, hey, there's some Wraith. How get? Oh, my freaking fox might kill it. Saddle built at level 50? Oh, damn. So that's endgame. I would try to get its health down with the pistol, but I'm afraid the Kitsu might attack and kill it. Got it! It relishes a particular scent living things give off when they are near death. If a Moraith has taken a liking to you, it's probably mean you're gonna die. Alright, where's the Moraith entry so I can see what the last of that said. I really wish I told you what number it was when you caught it. It's safe to assume that is likely why. 2 gathering, 1 mining. Bones. Oh, okay, it gives out small pounds. So this is kind of like the Tombat. This is kind of cool. Can you ride this? Can be ridden. Applies dark damage to players' attacks while mounted. That's kind of cool. You can put the Kitsu and a Fox on passive. Oh, is that through, like, the emote menu? Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing. Command don't attack, command focus on same enemy. I forgot, I remember seeing that in the beginning of the game, and then I completely and utterly don't use it, and I entirely forgot about it. That is good to remember for next time. I need my facepalm emote. Have you not uploaded your emotes to Kick? Or can you just not use them cross channels, I guess? However you would say that. I mean, you can send it to me and I'll put it up on mine. Why is that so zoomed in? Gotta have 5 followers. Do you not have 5 followers? I think I followed you. Probably could get Mabs to follow you. I'm sure you get 5 followers. I wouldn't want to do a Discord ping until you actually started streaming on it, though. To just, like, get people to do it. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure we could get 5 people to do it. I have 4. Well, who do you have so we know not to ask them again? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't tell you? It's fine, I'll work on it when I start streaming again. Okay. Okay. When are you wanting to play Elden Ring? Probably when you start streaming again? And you're not playing Palworld? Where do I need to go next? You're the one obsessed with Palworld? What are you talking about? Not as much anymore. I've kind of hit like a like the plateau, or I don't really feel like there's a whole lot of compulsion to go and I have to do this or I have to do that now. Pretty much burned through the game. Let me play Elden Ring whenever you want. Oh, hi. Thanks for dropping in on me. More mouse. Meow. Man, it's so pretty to see the different land masses and stuff from a distance in this game. Oh, there's a really good quartz node. That'd be a good farm spot if I needed to farm quartz. Which I feel less necessary than the metals and coal. It's a little distance to teleport though. Sounds like you should switch to Enshrouded. Well, hello, Noah. Do you want me to come play Enshrouded with you? Is that what you're telling me? Or maybe you should come play Palworld with me. Did you think of that? I think you should jump into Discord so we can have this debate in voice chat, sir. How are you doing today? Please? I mean, how much is the game? Isn't it also early access? KK friend? Does that mean you're joining? No debate? You will see? I don't know if that's how that works. Just wait till you see what I did. I mean, is that going to convince me to come play though? Because like Palworld is definitely like my niche right now, and yeah, Enshrouded's got some things that I like, but overall the game is kind of I don't know. It's going to be probably a hit or miss if it grabs me. Because it has a very like Dark Souls-y feel to it, even though it's not a Dark Souls game. I understand that. Oh, what is this? Oh, a Lily knock? Level 49. Can I take that? Probably not. Am I gonna try? Probably.
What's up, man?
Hello! So have you come to make your pitch to get me into Enshrouded?
All I have to do is stream and be like, okay. I promise you.
Well, when are you gonna stream?
Here you go. Hope you're ready. I'm almost done with it. I'm not completely done.
Okay,
Still have
naked
to put
woman,
in-
you've got my attention.
Okay, so boom. This is where you come in at. It's my beautiful little.
Uh-huh. Did you grow the trees, or is those natural?
I grew them. So
Okay, so
there's
there
different
is
sizes
farming.
in trees. There's 3 different sizes in
Uh-huh.
trees, and they gently grow as they
Okay.
go.
So they
that's
have
cool.
phase
They
stages.
do. This is my dungeon.
Okay.
I haven't made it a house yet, so it's just an empty hole that plays scary music every time I walk in.
Okay. Does it come
Every
with
time
the...
a woman lifts her skirt.
Oh, hello, Cheshire.
Hello.
Hi.
I would like to see some women lift their skirt. I'd be okay with that.
And then this is just kind of the farm area right now. I'm about to move it.
Uh-huh.
And then let's go over here.
I got a nice little fort.
Yeah, this is my starter house right now. You can build stuff like water wells.
I mean, that's a pretty nice starter house.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, that's better
like
than
it.
any starter house I've ever built.
Very cozy.
I'm loving the attention to detail.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
this is better than any build I've ever done.
These are all my
Yeah.
friends that they're about to be moved into the big house.
You just have your own slaves.
I do.
Why do
They're
you
actually
think
not
he has
slaves.
the
They wave at
function?
me. So, and then we come over here to what I've been building the past couple of days.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Wow.
Oh, the sun's coming down or up. Perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect. Ah. Now imagine if we got the building like in that game in Palworld.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna make this like a chow hall, kinda.
Uh-huh.
I can put secret doors that look like walls, so I'm gonna put one right here.
Oh, that's cool. Is that like just a building
button.
like glitch or exploit, or is that like an actual
It's
thing?
in the crafting table called secret door.
That's cool.
Yeah. And these are gonna be people. So your workers need to be like, or not your workers. Your people need to have roofs over their heads. So
Uh-huh.
here and over there.
They have to have
Fire.
roofs on their heads because they're pansies.
I've never played a game like this, and I've been having the time of my life.
Yeah.
It is the coolest shit. I want to make a castle, so I made a castle.
Yeah, if Palworld hadn't come out the same, or if it hadn't come out the same time as Palworld, then it probably would be like way more popular than it is.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then this is gonna have a back deck right here. Building that right now.
That sounds cool.
Have the doors right here.
Uh-huh.
And then it's gonna be like a huge deck overlooking everything.
I'll
Definitely.
think about it. You have way more time to do that though than I do.
Yeah, I have like 50 hours in this game so far already. I love it, but just the RPG aspect I've been doing a lot of.
Right. Well, I've gotten to the point where I kind of feel like I've plateaued on Palworld for like stuff that I feel like I have to go do this.
Yeah, I feel that.
How much is it though?
This one, I think it's like 30 bucks. Or it
That's
might be
not-
like 24. I think it's $24.
It's not too bad. I just don't know because we're finally going back to like how work was before COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know like what my funds are going to look like. So I don't know how much extra stuff I want to spend on stuff. So
Stuff nowadays is expensive.
right, I just don't know what my income coming in is going to be like.
They haven't give you a warning for any of that? That's weird.
Well, no, technically I could work. So I'm guaranteed. I can talk about it more off the stream. I want to talk about it too much while I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Even though you're literally in my YouTube chat. How, what? How do you just forget that?
I'm in the zone.
Yeah, I'll look at it. I'll see if I got 25, 30 bucks extra to see about playing it.
It's not a bad buy. You kind of get like right off the rip. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad buy. It's probably something I would at least try. Like Valheim, I tried it and I was like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty good. I just don't know, since I am still actively playing Palworld, like, just because I feel like I've kind of plateaued, I always seem to be able to find something to do. Like, breeding takes so much time to do and stuff.
I heard. Did you see like the breeding spreadsheet that they have?
I haven't seen anything because I've been wanting to figure all that stuff out myself.
Okay.
So I haven't
Like,
looked at
certain
anything.
animals get like certain ones.
Yeah, Runehound bred a Chillet with a Quivern and got an Anubis. I was like, what? How does that work? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and the Anubis is like really good, I hear. For, like,
it's really good for specific things. So, like, it has Handicraft 4, which means it can build the stuff in your tables and build buildings that you queue up really fast. Like, to the point where I will queue something up and I will blink and it'll be done. So it's like really super good for that. It's got level 3 mining, so if you want it as a miner, it will work. But if you want it as the handicraft, then you either have to assign it or just keep it in your inventory and throw it at whatever you want it to do, because otherwise it won't. It will override with the mining and it won't do the other stuff. So in that case, it's bad.
I heard they came out with the update today where it's easier for
Yes.
you not to get stuck.
So the update is huge for like the game functioning more how it's supposed to. When you actually assign shit, it actually stays at the assigned fucking station now, which is great. Farming, what you tried to do breeding, and you put them in the breed farm, and one of the pals, which is,
Your kick just dropped out for a second.
That's probably because I'm watching another stream. I'll have to stop watching that. They would just randomly leave. Like, one of them would just randomly leave, and then either be idle or go do a different job.
That happened to me.
And now, so if you throw it in there, they actually stay. And even when you teleport and come back, they'll go back to it like they're supposed to. So that's... I can actually AFK breeding now, which is is desirable. So, like, I went and took a nap, and I came back and had, like, 20 eggs, so that was great. Then they also switched the pickup key from F to V, as in Victor, because what would happen is you'd pick someone up in work camp, and then you'd have someone out in your party in camp, and as soon as you threw them to assign them, then they would do their partner skill. So, like, you would ride it if it was a mount, or like the fox, you'd pick it up, and it was super annoying because you didn't hold F for it to happen. You just tapped F and then tapped it again to drop them. But somehow that triggered the partner skill, which was hella annoying. It was so annoying. So that was great. They changed. You can now actually add keybinds to your mouse. So, like, I'm using mouse forward, so my side button for dodging now, which is much more preferred. So that's super nice. There's a lot of big updates that actually help the game function correctly.
Yeah, only because they had so many people hop on the bandwagon. They got all that money now. They're like, all right, time to get to work.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's a game everyone wish Ark was, but it actually runs better. Like, it's actually playable. Where Ark just kept bringing out new content but never fucking fixed anything.
Oh, you gotta love dummies that think they know it all and think the game's gonna be good. And just give up on it.
Yeah, the only concern now is if they're gonna fully support it, because I guess they kind of just I heard that they just kind of left Craftopia. Yeah, I think you said they were still updating it and stuff, but I don't know if it's getting the same attention as like Palworld.
Not even close.
So the concern is that are they going to do the same thing to Palworld as they did with Craftopia? Which, making all the money that they did, I would hope not, because they should have enough funds to like appropriately get enough staffing and attention that they should be able to keep up with it. God damn, how many freaking balls I'm going to go through here to catch this damn thing? Can I stun you, please? Oh, that's not good. Capture dance? Capture dance? Yes! An elegant pal full of grace. It admonishes anyone who disrespects it with painful slaps. Some pals actively seek out something. Yeah, I'll look at it. I'm not going to promise anything.
That's fine.
Do you have like a dedicated server, or is it just on your computer?
This is just on my computer. You could easily just make a new one. Plus, it'd be more fun anyways.
Yeah. Well, because I think since we're kind of on like different schedules, I think if we could get a dedicated server, that might be good, so we can both play.
Mm-hmm.
That way we don't have to wait for a computer to be up and running or something. Unless that's the way you would prefer to do it.
I'd be down with a dedicated.
They seem to have implemented some in the patch some stuff to help with the server. Like I don't think I've seen the server crash since the new update. So
What, on Palworld?
yeah, which is good because it was crashing constantly. Yeah, it's definitely a much more playable game now. They changed some other stuff too. I can't remember. Like, I remember as I go to do stuff. I mean, this server's open if you want to come play some Palworld.
There will be no sort of even playing any other game for a while. This game is way too good. Way too good. It's probably been, let's see here. Baldur's Gate was pretty good. I was pretty addicted, but not this addicted. I'm trying to think of like
Yeah, you
the
still
last time.
haven't played that with me yet, jerk.
I know. I have so many playthroughs right now, and it's just like, fuck. Oh my gosh.
So this is the problem. It's like I go to try to play something with you, but then you've already done like everything, or you have so many, and then you get like either burned out or overwhelmed, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to play, and you're off to the next game.
Wrong.
Am I wrong? I'm pretty
Yes,
sure that's how it works.
You never go, oh, you want to play? That's the part you got wrong.
No, that's not true. I've done it a couple times,
Yeah.
and then you never ever get back to me when you're available. How many times have you come and tried
I'm
to play
always
Baldur's Gate with
available.
me? Because I tried like 3 times, and you're like, "Oh, but I'm so far in the story, I just kind of want to do this." That's how I remember it.
No, I remember that.
And then I just gave up because, like, I'm not going to keep asking if you're like invested in it. And
I got burnt out on it for a little bit. I'll eventually go back to it, but yeah, I'd totally be down.
I love how you just said the thing that just entirely reinforced my point. But no, like when I try to play stuff with
Just trying to
people,
give you shit.
I'll say I'll approach them like once or twice, but I don't feel like I should have to do all the work. Either they want to play or they don't. So like I feel if there's no
Feel that.
back and forth and it's just me asking, after like the second to third time, I just stop asking. And then if they come and ask me, then that kind of like resets it or whatever. But if they don't, then I'm like, all right, I'll just go do my own thing. Like I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm just done chasing after people. If there's no rapport, then then is it really a friendship?
I haven't done that since I was 18.
Yeah, I don't know. I get too invested in people, and that's my problem. Is since I'm an introvert, the people that I like and actually want to do stuff with, I get over attached to, and then that causes problems because then I'm like trying to carry a whole relationship that doesn't exist. So it's just a personal problem of mine.
It's a good quality though, not bad quality.
It isn't when it's not reciprocated.
Really.
But if it is, then I'm like, I'm here forever. Like, unless something drastic happens. Like, this week, it's been hard because one of the people I used to associate with pretty heavily is playing a lot of Palworld. And I'm just like, God, I wish we could play and do stuff together again. And I've had to, like, really check myself to not, like, say something or do something that probably isn't wanted in the first place. So it's just hard for me sometimes. I just leveled up. What do I get? Oh, I finally got legendary spheres. Let's see what kind of grindfest that's. I got a sword!
Legendary.
Legendary sphere, yeah. Pal metal ingot? Wait, what? Is that different from refined ingot? I guess I have to do this electric furnace now and find out. Oh, another fucking grind fest bullshit. Okay. So, definitely not in that. What do I need for this stupid new furnace? A whole shit ton of polymer. Okay, time to go make some money and buy some high quality POW oil. Yeah, so you say that, but for me, usually it's a detriment because I never seem to find relationships that have any kind of reciprocation to them. It's always just me trying to make something that's not there.
I was just giving you shit, by the way.
By saying it's a good trait?
No. It is a good trait, though. It is. Because you don't leave yourself open too much.
Well, I try to be self-aware and try to deal with my weaknesses and problems, but, you know, I can only do that for myself so much. And then the problem I run into is since I'm so real with myself and other people aren't, when I try to mention something that they're doing or is going on, then they don't want to hear it because it might be a truth that they haven't faced yet, and so that causes problems. It's just a mess. So have you been doing a whole lot lately, or besides playing Enshrouded?
Not really, just getting ready for the Super Bowl. Stoked about it.
Oh, how's that going?
Getting together a couple people, throwing a little shindig at the boys' house.
Right, but like, how's that going? Like, who's doing what? Who's going to the thing? Who's doing the thing?
So here's the thing.
I don't follow sports.
Oh, so you have no idea?
I don't know anything.
Oh, Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl again.
Oh, did they actually make it? I heard that it was going to be questionable there for a bit.
Yeah, big time. We had probably one of our worst years we've had in a long time, and we still are going, which is now everyone's like, okay, yep.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they have the best quarterback that ever played football, but now they all know.
Hey, 1 second. Thanks, Noah. Hey, Cheshire. This Lylene knock has Handicraft 3, 2 Gathering, and 3 Medicine.
Yeah.
So that might be a decent replacement for your Wiccan or Wixens for Handicraft.
Yeah, other than the damn thing is huge.
Oh, is it?
Dude, you caught a boss.
Yeah? Doesn't mean that there's not literal ones somewhere. I mean, if we check the habitat map, I'm sure there's other places you could catch it. Oh!
Oh.
The Repto Crest is cool, and it's got 3 cooling and 3 mining. That one might not be bad to try in the base for refrigeration. Sorry, go ahead, Noah.
Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
Yeah, it sounded like they weren't going to make it there for a while or something.
We weren't supposed to, but we did anyways. I don't know how the hell we did that, but I'll take it.
Are they going to win?
Yeah, maybe. It's a good chance. Good chance. It'd be pretty insane if we won again. It's kind of unfair. Everybody hates us. We get death threats.
I mean, anytime you're over somebody else, that typically happens.
Yeah, we just dominate the league every year, so everyone's tired of us.
Oh, you mean like we get to be like the New England Patriots for a change for a while?
We are the New England Patriots. We are a dynasty now that we made the Super Bowl.
They've only won it like twice, right? Once, twice?
3. So we have 3 Super Bowl wins.
Oh, did they win it a third time? I must have missed that one.
Well, the first one was Super Bowl 1, so we're on Super Bowl 58.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and then we've got Patrick Mahomes just won 2 for us after fucking 70 long years. How, I don't know, 50 years, yeah.
Yeah. I was there for the first win when, what was it, against the 49ers?
Yep.
And the 49ers thought they were going to win, and they did the little celebration in the end zone, and then they lost.
Yep.
that was fantastic. I love that.
And now we're playing them again in the Super Bowl. And
are we?
So, yeah.
Oh, so this is like
a
rematch. This is revenge Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet the 49ers win this time?
I've already bet money on the Chiefs already. I've got like $100 in so far.
Yeah, so far.
So far.
So far.
If I find another parlay, then I might get it.
I mean, do you want to bet? I'll throw down like $20 or something.
Yeah, we can do that.
Bet you $20 to the 49ers will win just to bet against the Chiefs, just to rub it in if they do win.
You might have a reason if you have some free time to watch the Super Bowl.
I'm usually okay with watching the Super Bowl. I watched the first one. The second one, I don't either. I just didn't know about it. I just didn't care. The Super Bowl is different because it's like the pinnacle of it, and it's just a once a year thing that I could watch, and then it's done.
And it's always been like, yo, here's all these new commercials. Yeah, it's always been a thing in America.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Even if you try to get away from it, it'll eventually just be like, hey, you want to watch the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl's on.
Oh no, I can absolutely get away from it because I don't have like TV. I just have internet. So I have unless I actively go out to watch it, like I won't.
Well, I guess, yeah, same here. But I guess I was just kind of saying that because your algorithm is probably different from mine. So.
Oh yeah, there's no sports on my algorithm. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
And I don't sign into YouTube, so it doesn't like keep
Yeah.
profiles for me.
You still,
and
you still don't use Chrome, do you?
No, I use Firefox. Dude, no. Chrome, I've heard so many bad things about Chrome for tracking and other stuff. Nah, absolutely not. Also, Chrome gives them more capacity to control ad blockers that's going around for like YouTube and stuff because Google owns YouTube. So no, I have absolutely nothing to do with Google Chrome if I can help it. My ad blocker still works on Firefox.
Yeah, did you see like a couple months ago when they were really like cracking down on ad blocker on YouTube?
Yes. I mean, they're still trying to do it.
So annoying.
They're still trying. That hasn't gone away. So what's the likelihood of the Chiefs winning?
Honestly, I'd say 50-50.
So it's basically literally the first Super Bowl just a second time then.
Yeah.
Because that's how the first one felt too, was 50-50.
you can't even like, no matter what the circumstances, we're at the point now, and everybody knows it. The whole world knows it. It doesn't matter the circumstances. As long as we have our quarterback and he's healthy,
Yeah.
we have a 50-50 chance of winning any game.
Didn't something happen where he like got sick or was out for a while, and then we didn't go to the Super Bowl that year or something?
No.
Was that a
He's always
thing?
played.
Oh, okay. I thought he got hurt at one point.
Yeah, he had a little foot injury, but he still played during the whole injury. Like, freaking crazy maniac.
Oh, okay.
And then he injured it in the Super Bowl again, and barely won the game with when he was hopping on a foot.
Well, like that's still like better, right? Because he just have to get through that one game and he's done, and then it doesn't matter. Or if he like does it in the middle of a season, then that's like you make the choice of are you sitting or are you playing with the injury? Like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just sports like I like playing sports. I just think it's boring as hell to watch them.
Yeah, it really can be. I thought the same thing.
Like I love playing
I
soccer.
got into it somehow. I don't know how the hell I got into it, but I got into it.
Probably because you had buddies or something that was into it, so you just started doing it.
All my life, and I've been dodging it, but now I'm just caught up. It actually is like the coolest thing ever.
I strongly disagree, but that's fine. We can disagree.
It's not the coolest thing ever, but it's a thing to like pass the time.
It can be, I guess, especially when I want to take a nap. But like I absolutely love playing soccer. That is probably the second boring sport to watch besides golf. Golf is the worst.
Golf is pretty bad.
I
don't know how people watch golf. I really don't.
Don't either. They have nothing else to do. But actually, the sports that I like to watch, like actively like to watch, is like littler sports. So the same sport, but like younger, like college baseball or high school baseball.
You like cricket?
I haven't actually ever watched cricket.
It's a weird sport.
I've heard that being said a little bit. Hello, fire snake? Are you coming over here?
What is
Are
it?
you stuck?
Croquet? Is it croquet? Is that a sport too? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a sport. It's the one where you have like the metal arches, and then you have the mallet, and you have to bump the balls through the arches to hit the stick at the end.
I think I'm the right one then.
Which can be kind of fun to play, but that's more of like just like a group of people, like party day game than like what I would think of as a sport. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a party game, in my opinion. Whether it is or not, that's just how I feel about it. It can be fun, but I would never be like, oh, you beat me at crochet, so now I have to like terminate my life. Like it's not like I don't ever feel like super competitive about it.
I feel like if I ever played that, I would need a little yellow sweater to tie around my waist.
Why?
Every time I watch that sport, that's what they're wearing. Or like on TV. Okay. Actually, I think it might just be from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I think I saw an episode one time, and then that's what they were doing.
I can't remember. I've seen some of it, but I don't know if I've seen enough to see that episode. Maybe that happened.
Sweet Life on Deck, I think that's what.
Oh yeah, see, I've seen less of that. I have seen some of it, but I've seen much more Sweet Life of Zack and Cody than I have Sweet Life on Deck.
Do you remember the show Ned Declassified? Do you remember that one?
I remember it existing. I remember seeing maybe like 5 episodes because he was like going through school, whether it was middle school or high school or whatever, and he was writing in that old typical black and white like speckled notebook thing for like the survival guide. right? Is that?
Yeah, that's the one. So him and the other main character, they recently just had, just had a baby. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's always so interesting to me when actors like play something together on a show and then they end up like getting together in real life.
Yeah.
Oh man, this PAL metal is so much easier to get. Oh, this is so much easier to get. I don't have to fucking worry about coal now. Oh, this is way more preferable than what I've been doing. Never mind, I like PAL metal. PAL metal is great.
I finished my deck. It looks amazing.
Does it?
Oh my gosh. I just gotta put the railings up and it's done. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm so happy.
Oh, good.
It's like as soon as I click that last piece to complete it and then I look at it, there's a huge shot of dopamine that goes through my brain. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, it's like finishing a puzzle.
It kind of is a little bit. That's what it kind of feels like. I used to love puzzles as a kid. I fell off.
I like puzzles.
I guess I just haven't done them in a while. Maybe I'd like them. I kind of maneuvered around when I was doing festivals a lot. I was making like perlers, which is pretty much just putting beads together on a template into a picture and being creative about it, and then getting wax paper and then ironing it, and then you can make it like a necklace and then stick together. Basically, you melt the beads together.
Right. Yeah, I kind of
That was my
know what
hobby
you're
for a
talking
while.
about. Oh, I'm so fat.
I need one more.
Yeah, when are we gonna go to like a dance thing or festival?
Beats me. Maybe this summer. I don't know. I would love to actually do something this summer.
It would have to be like a weekend thing that I could. That's relatively close by. Because I've got all my.
It would be the one in Bonner Springs. Then there's a festival in Bonner Springs that happens.
Okay.
I think it's called. What the fuck is it called? I went 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, something back I think. But yeah, it lasts for like 3 days. And you just leave every night and then come back basically.
Mm-hmm. I've got all my vacations tied up to see about going to Australia with Cheshire, so I don't have any availability on that. That's why it's going to be within some kind of range.
You
What-
better bring
what-
some freaking
what?
bug
What?
spray, bro.
What?
What?
What are you...
Huh?
Availability with Cheshire? What?
He
What are you-
said he
what
told
are you
me
planning?
a long time ago he was planning on coming down and coming to egg your house, and then he was just gonna fly back.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
That's what he told me. I'm just the messenger.
Okay.
just spend like $5,000 to go fly to someone's house and egg it and then come back. I mean,
At that point, just call a hitman. Like,
it'd probably be cheaper to pay someone over there to do it. Hey, I'll give you $100 to go do this.
Hey, you can pay me and I'll lick my own house because I live with my dad, so...
it's not the point.
I mean,
So what's the point?
How much do you want?
$100 will do.
See, that's even cheaper because $100 is even less for me than $100
No,
Australian.
No, $100 for you.
No, you didn't say. You said $100.
Yeah, what is the currency breakdown? I'm curious.
It's a 40%. So USD is 40%
Okay.
stronger than Australian dollar, and it can get up to 50% stronger. It just depends on the day. It averages about 45%.
See, let us talk all the shit we want. Give it like 20 years, you'll have all the money, and we won't have shit. America will be broke as hell.
Why do you think I'm looking at moving to Australia?
We out.
Our dollars about to go to shit anyway. So everyone's about to be burning those.
It's gonna turn into
at least 30 years, at least.
Like it's already a surveillance state, but it's gonna be like a really bad surveillance state here pretty soon, and it shit's potentially unless people do something about it like now, it's potentially gonna get really bad.
You already know they have a backup. They just ditched it. They don't even care about getting out of that anymore. They're just like, oh well, time to make a new government banking app, and then releasing it to the public so we can know everybody's freaking currency, what they're making, what they're spending their money on, yada yada yada.
Yeah, they're already doing that, but
they already have it.
That's why you can't even have a certain amount, dollar amount of cash in your car to go make a house payment and get pulled over by a police officer. They'll just confiscate it and say it's drug money, even though they have no proof. They have no way of discerning it. Just because of the amount of money you're carrying, it must be drug money. So they'll just confiscate it, and then you'll just never get it back.
How rude.
Technically they could, but honestly, people make
they do it. They do it.
I mean, yes, there are certain cases, but
it happens.
If I was to guess, and I'm pretty sure you have your opinion on it, but I also have my opinion on the matter. There's probably it's 0.2% of the time of pullovers. You know what I mean? It's just that one guy in the police, that one certain police academy that is just is hungry for power. You know
it happens quite frequently. I was even following a case where a guy got pulled over. He had $30,000 for a house payment, and he was still fighting them in the courts for it. It happens actually a lot more than you would think. And it doesn't even have to be a house payment. Just any kind of legitimate amount of money that you might have on you, they can just take it because drug. Shady shit happens a lot more than what people think happens.
I believe it.
Right now, we live in a day and age where there's no morality and ethics, and shit can just do whatever the hell they want.
That's because who the fuck walks around with $5,000+ on them? Who's comfortable in walking around with that much cash?
People who have money. I would have no problem walking around with 5,000 cash on me. If I wasn't worried about.
I would never do that.
Yeah, but why would you never do that?
I wouldn't even do it here in Australia.
I would get robbed by someone at Jimmy John's while I'm getting a fucking sandwich.
Because they just innately know that you have $5K on you. That's my point.
But that's the thing. You're just inviting karma. Where are you gonna hide $5,000? You got a bundle on you. You got a clip in your fucking.
$5,000 and $100.
You're gonna put it in your crotch to make it look like your dick. What?
I don't think you understand how much $5K in actual hundreds actually looks like. It's really not that.
It's not that thick,
big.
Yeah.
No, it's not that thick, but it's still gonna make a bulge in your fucking wallet. And if you try and take any type of cash out to pay for something, you ain't hiding it that easily.
Well, one, why do you have to put it in your wallet? Two, you don't necessarily have to pull your wallet out for any reason.
I'm that type of individual. If there is even a 0.something% chance, 1% chance of me getting robbed somehow, I will not do it. I will not.
Yeah,
I go the speed limit because I don't want to die. It's just.
Oh, you could die even going the speed limit because other people may not be.
I get it. But it's safer that way. You know what I mean?
Why tempt karma?
What I'm saying is, any way to get the percentage down of me fucking up my life, I'm doing that.
And I don't disagree with you. However, what I've learned the hard way is it doesn't matter what you do. If life's gonna fuck with you, life's gonna fuck with you. In fact, sometimes doing the safe route actually causes the problem, not eliminates it.
And then this is where our paths completely just separate because I know you're an atheist and I'm
not an atheist.
I thought you were.
I have never said I was an atheist.
I could have sworn. Bro.
I have never once said I was an atheist.
Really? Okay.
Nah.
I said that I don't believe in the Catholic God of the Father God, one God, Jesus Christ, all that, because
it doesn't make him an atheist, though.
Yeah, I'm poly. What is it? For worshiping gods, polytheist. But right now, I only have one goddess that I am involved with. I haven't found anyone else.
You're a lucky girl, Cheshire.
I mean, if she wants to be a goddess for me, I'm fine with that too.
Be right back.
But no, I am not an atheist. I have a goddess that I have an association with, and then at worst case, I'm probably agnostic. I understand that there's probably some kind of higher power, whether that's the universe itself or just cosmic randomness or whatever. I'm too ignorant to understand what that probably is and how that would work.
Yeah.
Enhanced to maxed. I am at full base level. So no, I am in no way, shape, or form atheist.
I got it. I think it was from a couple years ago. That's what I think I heard, and I just kind of thought it was atheist.
Yeah.
Almost everybody that I have met that says they don't believe in God. Almost. There's a lot of people that go both ways, but they say they're atheists. So.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't believe in God, but just believe in something else, or just don't know what to believe in. So you might just have a very limited pool of those kind of people. Oh, I want to try the sword. I have guns now, but sword.
Sword, bro. You gotta go sword. I had guns too, and I was like, this is boring. I wish I had a sword. So when I started playing this game, it just completely satisfied me.
Well, you could make spears, but I don't want a spear. I want a fucking sword. I'm a sword boy.
If you could throw the spear, that'd be dope, but I don't think so.
That would be cool. If anyone's watching that has anything to do with this game, throwable spears. Can that be a thing? That sounds like a great idea. Okay, so this is a problem I have with this game too, is you only have 4 fucking slots. Like every other crafting survival game I've ever had has like 8, 2 more slots.
I have 8 slots plus a main weapon slot that I can assign, so it's my queue, so it brings it on automatically, and then I have another tab if I press Alt, so that's another 8 slots.
Yeah, see, because I want to carry a melee weapon.
Building and that's what just kicked me off that game. I was like, okay, I'm over it.
I wanna carry my melee weapon. I want to carry my rifle. I want to carry my handgun. I want to carry my stun baton, and I want to carry my axe and my axe and pickaxe. So I would like 2 more slots. That way I can carry all of the main stuff with me. So now I have to pick and choose because I only have 4 selection options. Like,
I'm just gonna keep throwing this in your face. I carry 7 different type of weapons on me. 8 actually, because I have my main weapon slot. I carry 8 different types of weapons, and then I carry
that doesn't
heals.
really matter to me. I just want the slots. I don't care what you have in them. I don't understand the. I guess just to keep the UI cleaner or something.
You know they're about to do some research and go hard, and they're about to hire some people that actually know what the fuck they're doing from successful crafting games, and they're gonna update the shit out of that game. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, I hope. I mean, the update that they did today was huge. It was great.
All the money they just made.
I wonder. I guess I could just stop carrying the pistol. I just like that for lesser damage. But if I have a sword, oh wow. That looks cool in the inventory menu. It's like all black and like oily looking. And then you go back to the actual game. It looks nothing like that. And now I'm disappointed. Oh, this is a proper sword. So this is actually like... So this is actually more like a long sword. This thing is huge. This thing is as big as my character. Holy crap. How much damage is this? 525. I guess the range is good. So basically, it's a spear with a sword skin. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting right now. Sword for close range combat. The blade is extremely sharp. Alright, I need someone's face to hit.
The boy just invited me. I'm gonna go see what the hell they're doing.
Oh, okay, so you want me to come play Enshrouded and then you want to leave.
You never gave me a yes or no, but I'd be if you ever decide to get this game in the future, let me know because it is very, very good. Let me know what goes on with the whole work thing.
Yeah, yeah, I'll talk to you about that later, but yeah, just one day, maybe I'll just be streaming Enshrouded, just won't tell you, it just see what your reaction's gonna be.
If you ever do, I'll just be watching you for God knows your entire stream probably. Just to see what the hell you're doing. I won't even tell you. I'll just be like, oh, I just want to see your reactions to every single thing that you find out you can do in this game that you never thought you would be able to do in any video game.
Well, that's the thing too, is like if I do get it, I probably want to spend like some time just by myself just so I can learn how to play the fucking game.
That's how I would want you to do it too. I don't wanna start with you, to be honest. I know it sounds bad, but it's a different experience when you go in here and you're like in awe.
I mean, you could start with me. Just don't tell me anything unless I specifically ask you a question.
Right.
Like, just let me experience the game. So yeah, if I'm playing it and you see me, you come and jump in. Just let me play. Like, just follow me around or whatever. Just, like, I want to be able to experience the game.
All right, Captain.
All right, well,
All right,
go have fun. Yep, I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Vanguard? How did he get Vanguard? Oh, I hate it when I get the wrong egg. Incubator. Eight seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incubation complete. I wonder if I can fit the Reptro wrist in there. Oh, did I sell it? No, I didn't sell it. Okay. Good. I think some of these bled over into my breeding tabs. Let's see. That's a little big. It's not like super huge, but it's sizable. So she has Handicraft 3, Gathering 2. So that'd be a good gather person. You can help with Handicraft. I kind of don't like that she doesn't have transport though. She'd be a good backup. I think I like having the transport over the gathering, just because these. Oh wait, do I only have one gatherer? I guess I only do have one gatherer. I might just put in 2 for Josh's. And I have 2 gatherers, 2 seers. And if I notice them not doing farm work, I can always put back in a dedicated planter. So that's sellable. Got another King Paka, Chris. That might be good for like a refrigerator or something. Bird body. Okay. I only need one of these. I can sell that. So just put these in here for now so I don't accidentally sell them. So I decide what I want to do with them. Okay, all those guys should be good. Alright, so... Can I fit him in this room? And can he get in there? Well, I can walk in here with him. I'm having a guess that he won't be able to get in and out of that. just lays straight on his stomach to do the cooling thing. That's great. I love that. That is fantastic. I don't have any eggs to test to see if I get more than 100% on the incubation, because if I don't get more than 100%, there's really no point even having this in here. That seems a little hot, so normally I think that's 0% even with the frost sickle. So if that's not going to be any better, then I don't think it's any better than the frost sickle. Which is weird, because it's level 3. It's level 3 cooling. I think I'll have to play around with that some more.
Oh,
Where did the frost
two
sickle
fucking
go?
hit.
What? What are you complaining about?
Nothing.
I mean, assignment failed. Breeding farm? No, I didn't. I don't have anybody to breed you with. Why are you getting the breed? Get on the freaking. Oh, not enough electricity. What? How do we not have enough electricity? Maybe because of the electric furnace? Oh, so Cheshire, I have to get PAL metal now?
Yeah, I saw that.
And it's way easier than refined ingots, because it's just ore and palladium shards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's way easier. Because you could just turn
But don't
stone.
you need polymer?
No,
No?
no. It's
Oh,
just,
dude, I can't wait to get legendaries. I'm gonna make so fucking many.
it's just ore and palladium shards. That's it.
Yeah, right.
You could just turn stone into palladium shards.
Yeah. So much easier.
And I don't have to sit there and have to keep bouncing my camp back and forth to get coal. I can just keep it on ore now. Oh, that was another update that they did today, where you can move even though you're overweight. So you're super, super slow, but you can still actually move. Which makes it nice, so if you're like close to a teleporter, you don't have to drop it and then teleport. You can just walk.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's so slow. Walking around with my big giant sword out. I can now make legendary spheres.
Awesome.
And they're fucking expensive. Yeah, you're gonna need a ton of palladium fragments, because it's palladium fragments plus pal metal, which takes palladium fragments to make.
Oh, fuck off.
You have to grind more pal fluids to get more cement. Fox, come and chill this. Where did you go? And you should have a little easier time since they affix assignments. Okay. Oh, do I have a little bit left I gotta explore there? That's fine. I don't think anything groundbreaking is gonna happen with that little bit. Alright, well, got the Blizzard Arctic continent filled out and explored, so got that done today. That took a little bit. Still working on exploring the rest of the map. I think there's only 3 sanctuary items. I have yet to find the 4th one. Working on breeding. Got Pal Metal. Got level 44 technology stuff to work on. Legendary spheres that I'm going to start grinding and working on getting, and still keep playing around with this breeding and see what's going on. Just got some more grind work stuff to do or do anything interesting again. Probably will do a little bit more exploring on stream again next time. Thanks for anyone who is here and has stopped by. Hopefully you have a good day and or night.
Love you, see you, bye.
Yeah. Bye.